The Guardian. Get Brexit deal fast, business chief tells PM. British and Europeans unite to seek end to deadlock on withdrawal talks. Right, now, you know our Prime Minister, that puppet in power, is supposed to run things, and yet here, get Brexit deal fast, business chiefs tell PM. So business, corporations tell the PM what to do. That's what it says there. In The Guardian, you know, you'd trust that paper, wouldn't you? Down the bottom, May urged to find next generation cabinet. Let's get a next generation, a new cabinet. A new world cabinet. A new world order cabinet, maybe. It's all smoke and mirrors, as you know. And a picture of the... I don't blame China. Trump drops the tough talks. I guess that's about North Korea. Mirror. Minister on the brink. Now sacking. The innocent mum faces 5 extra years in an Iran jail thanks to an unforgivable blunder by Boris Johnson. Today we join furious MPs in urging Theresa May now sacking. Of course, I mean, all these that get sacked, it's like Priti Patel. So she committed treason by negotiating, talking with a foreign country, which is treason, and so she's just just resigned a job, but carries on getting 80 grand a year, you know, regardless, because, you know, treason nowadays, you know, you can just do it whenever you want and get away with it. After all, the government's doing it, so why can't everyone else? The scum. TV splash star in the cabinet. I've seen a couple of pictures of her. She's got her hair all over the place. She looks weird. The main headline, of course, is Lineker tax dodge on Barbados villa. Ready salted Gary. Yeah. Like I say every time, anything this sort of stuff comes up, the only ones that pay tax are the poor. Daily Mail. Britain's top police chief. Time to lock up teen thugs. No! Time to lock up child rapists, child molesters. Not time to lock up teen thugs. Lock up the bleeding ones that are causing the real serious crimes that's causing these teenagers to go mental. The fact they've been raped at the hands of MPs, police, school staff, council staff. No. Lock up teen thugs. Yeah. Let's go after the problem, not the cause, eh? What a shock. Lineker caught out in offshore tax row. Now, to be honest, this bloke is really upsetting, although you could tell he was such a scum-sucking piece of crap. I mean, he was loved by the public when he played for England, got paid very, very handsomely, he was already a millionaire, and he's still dodging tax. Not that anyone should have to pay tax, because that would be the fair way, but regardless, while the money system's around, corruption will be around. The Times. Foreign Office Minister stoked stories about Patel, says allies. Oh, she's not that bad really, you see. Somebody doing some Chinese whispers. Don't pay any attention. She was in a foreign country speaking to a foreign power, therefore committing treason because it's to do with some stories that someone's made up. You know how they send you this way, send you that way. Smoke and mirrors all the time. Cameron lobbies for 500 million deal with China. Oh, the same Cameron that has been caught out so many times doing so many wrongs. But then again, at the end of the day, it's all the same agenda carries on. There's no difference. Spacey to be wiped from new movie. Yeah, if it's true, then this will be the rest of the dirty mob in Hollywood trying to cover the tracks, and we can't have any more of this because they'll find out that, you know, all of us at the top are actually in a gang together. What a shock. Now, right in the top left hand corner, Scotland to require recognise third gender. It's part of the demonic stuff that's going on. There are two genders, male and female. This third gender stuff is part of the demonic evil, and it's in every government, shall we say, especially in the West. U-turn on pesticides to save bees. Oh, so they're admitting pesticides are causing them. Well, that's actually not quite true. Partly correct, but more down to the chemtrails and the cell towers, because they they find their way around using radio frequencies of a certain type, and the cell towers are interfering with them. That's why the bees are just dropping dead, because they can't find where they're going. But that's by design, because if you get rid of the bees, you get rid of the humans. Simple, isn't it, when you think about it? PM set to kickstart Brexit talks with divorce bill offer. Right, there is no Brexit, and just repeal the 72 Act, and there we go. We can stick a finger up to them and say bye. But now we've got to build a story around this Brexit malarkey, because if we don't mention it in almost every paper, almost every day, the public may start to realise there is no Brexit. Daily Telegraph. May dares rebels to defy her on Brexit. I'm a dictator, do as you're told. Billionaire gags press over rape allegations. This is why there's no justice, because if you can buy the justice system, there is no justice unless you're rich. FT. UK offers £2 billion credit line amid battle for Saudi Aramco listing. Fight with NYSE for record offering. Treasury denies loan linked to IPO. Does that mean anything to any of us? No. It means something to do with someone making a lot of money, but not us. And let's not forget that money doesn't exist. They can just create it at the whim, which they do every day. So, smoke and mirrors again. On the top right there, carry on governing. Theresa May and the Calamity Cabinet. Oh, so they're trying to, yeah, it's all part of it, yeah. Waste of time. Natural step, apparently. Eurosceptic Mordaunt replaces Patel as May resists reshuffle. Natural step. It's a natural step to have another one of their bought and paid for, already corrupted scum put back into a place where other piece of scum has been found out committing treason, but just resigns a post, but carries on as an MP because, hey, they're untouchable. Star. Cal's X Factor babes bitter cat fight. Nicole and Cheryl at war over Simon. What? This is desperate bids to get more to go and watch this pathetic programme. And on the left there, Lineker's Villa tax swerve. They're using that swerve a lot, aren't they? They used it with the racing driver, whatever his name is. And then down the bottom, Penny is in at the deep end. It's got this big bushy hair going on. Don't know what that's all about. And I put up in the top right there, colder than Iceland. So we're going to all be freezing. So that the energy suppliers can make a lot of money this year. Just like they do every year. And then they'll ramp... Oh no, they've already ramped the prices up by, what, an eighth, haven't they? Yeah, let's not forget that. A few bits and bobs going on here in the metro. Top right there, match zone, the Russian evolution. Now this is a subliminal mixture here, because you'll notice that the R is backwards, and so if you swing that round after the Russia and you put it on the end of evolution, you got Revolution! They're sneaky little tricksters they are, aren't they? And the main one spaced out, yeah, the sexual deviant, but they're in everything. And when the cops come out and say there are too many to lock up, then we need to start emptying the prisons of all those non-crimes, of which there are thousands and thousands in prison for non-crimes, to make way. Mind you, they built 70 new prisons, haven't they? But that's not for them, although hopefully it'll turn around, it will be for them. Express. Wrap up warm, -5 icy blast on way. It was -10 yesterday or the day before, but now it's now -5, so it's not getting this cold. 980 million a week, our true bill to the EU. That's why we must get out now, fast. Yeah, we must get out, but we won't. But we must, but we won't. Then a picture of the new gang member. Dennis Healy. World events do not occur by accident. They are made to happen, whether it is to do with national issues or commerce, and most of them are staged and managed by those who hold the purse strings.